matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on a team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Jayhawks will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Cobb. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
In a little minute.
First down for this offense. From the gun, the ground game. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Thorne. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down.
I love when defensive linemen play with this type of awareness. You knew he wasn't going to be able to get to the quarterback, so he slows the rush down, IDs and finds out where the QB is, and then gets his big old paws up in the air to bat it away.
Hey, them boys did Shador wrong as fuck, him. That's hell right there.
From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's
damn, that motherfucker.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down.
And that's why it's so important to get it to your guys quickly. It's just a simple hitch route. Because the quarterback didn't hesitate, he put it on him right away. He had space to work after he made the catch. Was able to make a defender miss and set up a nice play for the offense.
They move the tight end all over.
Don't run that ball.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Hunter.
Ooh, he should have fumbled that bitch.
Able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. Did a nice job of it.
Auburn going to work with another 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield.
Got that defense in.
And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
I see that down at college and on that mat together on play store.
Lost one on
Gotta
that
get
last
that,
one.
bro.
It's 2nd and 11.
On that mat initially. What you gonna do with it?
Wants to throw.
What you gonna do with it, Johnny boy?
Throws to the wideout. And the ball is picked
Dang.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. So the opening drive of the game, and you spit it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties.
That quarterback,
the
that bitch better be
So
good.
you're able to go on this first drive, and you're doing a couple positive things, and then turn it over, not the start this offense wants.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabbed behind the line, it's Neal. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Here comes the offense on second down. They'll give it to the back. Finds a crease at the 20. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And how about the big play by this running back? Nice job running with the football. Good balance, seeing where he needed to go with the football. Finishing the run, he gets knocked out of bounds. But how about this offense set up now on first and goal?
And the Jayhawks trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. He pushes
he's trying to strip
his way
that bit.
down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. On second down, looking to throw. Touchdown, rock chop! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Simmons. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Give to the running back. Just buried it. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Auburn people love to recite their creed, and I think somewhere in there, it's you should run the football well.
That's definitely a part of their blueprint. Every championship team, every great Auburn team starts with the big guys up front, paving the way, running the football, establishing that first will make the Auburn fan base proud.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run game coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the
shit!
Doesn't know
What the
what's
fuck?
coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful.
No
on
way.
offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach
What the hell
will
this man
take the
doing, bro?
penalty. After the flag, distance for a first down cut in half. They can really get aggressive on 1st and 5. They'll put the tight end in motion.
I'm on his ass.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's looking deep.
Oh,
And they
shit.
dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Hot damn.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
This offense has a second down play. Back to pass, it's Thorne. Fires to the right. Oh, picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The offense lining up for a first down play. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give to the back. At the 35.
Like that in the big bro.
Racing down the left side. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Mark Chunk Jayhawk.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
So Kodak Black.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any
Oh, you
crease
talking
in
about
that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped
save
at
it.
the 17.
What the hell he got going on? Come on, Kodak Light. Yeah.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean...
It's
Damn.
a huge pickup. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And it goes to his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. To the air. It's Thorne. Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Auburn to the line in a hurry. They want to just keep throwing it. He unleashes a long one. And it slips through his fingers.
Put the bleed in his ass.
That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
I really like this call to go for it on 4th down in this area of the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't connect a costly turnover on downs.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Leaves it with the running back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Might as well stick with him.
Oh, Lord.
This is the 30, he's got away. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Kansas. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
All right.
And with
Let
the
me know when
extra
you're ready to
point,
play a
they're
game.
up 21-0. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off.
Gotta go ahead and post that.